Sometimes you need a surface to have a specific length in Alias. And if you're just using Alias native tools, for example, the extend tool, and try to get there by, for example, putting in here a distance of plus 1.99 millimeters and hoping to get to 310 then, you will find out that the extend tool is obviously not precise when it comes to the arc length of the surface. And the same is unfortunately also true if you want to like reduce the length, and let's say we want to shorten this one by 8.01 millimeters to get to exactly 300 millimeters. We click on the surface, and again we don't get the exact result because obviously Alias is taking into account the chord length instead of the arc length. Hi folks, I'm Gigi, and in this video I'm going to show you a more direct approach using a Dynamo player script I wrote, which I'm soon going to share for free. So let's jump into it. So here's how I solved the issue. I wrote a curve on edge Dynamo script, which takes as input either a curve or a surface edge. And once you've hit accept and build, it then builds a curve of the desired length on the given surface edge or curve. You can also, if the direction is not the one you need, you can invert the direction. So right now it's measuring from the bottom to the top, which is I want to have. And I now have a curve on the surface edge with exactly the length of 300 millimeters, which is the length I want the surface here to have. And what I can do now is I can go into the extend tool and work without any kind of distance, because what I'm not now going to do is I'm going to use the snap functionality here of the manipulator using control, which then snaps onto the end of the curve I've just created. And with this, I'm getting the exact length of 300 millimeter here on this edge. And of course you can do the same on patch precision lines. So if I now measure the lengths of that patch precision line here in the center, is 304 millimeters .005, and I can also create like can select the patch precision line, hit again build, and I want this also to be 300, hit update, and I want to have the direction to be inversed. And now if I want the center line of the surface to be 300, I can again use the extend tool, hit go, and use again control to snap on the curve I've just created. And now the center line of the surface has also like exactly 300 millimeters. It also changed now the outer lines, right? So if you want to have the same surface, the whole surface to be just 300 millimeters, you would start in the center line and not on the outer line, obviously here. But this is how you get to exactly the desired length of a surface using a super simple Dynamo player script. So hope you found this useful, and if you want to use such scripts, then stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, and you'll be informed once this script will get released.